the credit crunch been affecting you in any way?
Yes, quite severely. I lost my job 2 weeks before Christmas, and due to the credit crunch there's no jobs going around really, so I had to sign up with a temping agency, which was as good as I could get to start working again. Because of that I have quite a wee bit of debt to pay off, and being a girl it's made shopping a lot harder, unfortunately.
Have you been searching for a permanent job since before Christmas?
I have. I was searching before I lost my job actually, which is interesting. Couldn't find a thing, and then searched for about 6 weeks up until I started employment again, and I'm still searching just now and haven't been able to find a thing.
Times are difficult. So those people who say that it's all just media hype, what would you say to them?
Take a look around, it's very clearly everywhere, and you know, not the oldest of persons, but I can tell that it's happening. All my friends can see it's happening and stuff like that, and there's, you know, everyone can see it, and if they can't then they're just blind.
Well, best of luck getting a job.
Right, thanks.
Do you think the credit crunch has been affecting you?
Yeah, certainly it's affected me in quite a lot of ways, just as far as losing my job recently as well, and my employer not being able to keep up with the wages and stuff like that, so they had to let somebody go, and unfortunately I was the last one in the door, so I was the first one out. That's kind of just the way it worked. But my employer's been really good. They've been handing my CVs to other similar employers, and it's helped me out no end, so hopefully I'll have a job soon.
How long, if you don't mind my asking, have you been searching for a job?
Just recently, in fact my last day is tomorrow, so only less than a week, so it's not really affected me yet financially, but I'm sure in the next month or so I'm going to feel the pinch, you know, so yeah.
Brilliant, thank you so much.
No problem.
Has the credit crunch been affecting you at all?
Not really, not directly as such just now, but obviously I've been reading about it in the media, etc. And I know that it will eventually sort of affect sort of more people around me, but at the moment, no.
That's very lucky.
Indeed.
Do you think maybe the media's hyping it up a bit and things aren't quite as bad as they make it seem to be?
Well, it seems to be everywhere in the media, but it is. I mean, it's a worldwide effect, and you know, it's not just Britain as per se, but so I'm not quite sure whether it is the media spinning it out, or you know, you could well believe because it is a global thing that it is that big.
Are there any industries you feel that are safe, or is everyone eventually going to be affected?
I think it'll have a knock-on effect with everyone. Like, I'm in the restaurant business, and although we don't seem to just feel any sort of downturn, it will eventually hit us because it is a luxury sort of product almost.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Has the credit crunch been affecting you at all?
Yeah, it certainly has. I find the biggest problem has been like the price of food, which has gone up, the price of rent, things like that. Obviously you need to cut back then, and other things, like you find you're not going out as much with friends and having such a good social life to that extent.
I can see you're a chef. Do you feel that's quite a secure job to have?
To an extent. I mean, everyone's going to eat, so I mean that's always good. And obviously myself, I mean I've cut back, so other folk are cutting back. I know some other restaurants in Glasgow are closing down, so I mean myself, I know my job's secure, but obviously some other chefs aren't so secure, which is unfortunate.
If sometime in the future you unfortunately lost your job, do you think a networking site on the internet where you could interact with employers and other people searching for jobs, would that be useful?
Yeah, it probably would, because you'd also get a lot of feedback from other people. You'd possibly be able to find out where you're going wrong when searching for a job. Also with employers online, they'd be able to tell you what they'd be looking for. Whether you're not suitable, you might know someone who is suitable, so that probably would be quite a good help.
So things in the media have made the whole credit crunch appear to be absolutely awful. Do you think it's been hyped up a bit?
I think it has. I think it's down to the individual person quite a lot. I know some of my friends who are quite bad financially with money. You know, they get it in their hand, burns a hole in their pocket. They're quite happy to spend it and then claim that they're skint and blame the credit crunch. But I think a lot of it's down to just being sensible with the cash that you have.